get some music on. Mm. There we go. All right. Let me cut this up. Okay. Next, what do I have to do next? Test the lights out. See if I want the lights today. All right, we can do lights. Why does it still say mark out wrestling TCG? Oh, that's weird. Okay, let me something I was about to do. Oh, so wishlist count. What's up, big that number? Ooh, I almost clicked the release button. That's scary. Don't click green buttons. All right, we're up to 174. All right, now let's get to work. I need to walk here. Might drop that A. This is a long A.
I'm Henry, a retail relations rep from the top gaming brand in the world, a Kumu. Yeah, Chico, take my card.
I like how that flows. Um, but it's a couple things I need to check out. So first of all, why did he go over here? I could do with that in a minute. I need to figure out what's going on with the tenant, one with the vendor. That's a long A. I mean, it's kind of funny, but
I'm Henry.
oh, another thing. Hold on. I want a longer delay after that first. Oh, hello. And then drop that listen. So much audio. Good God.
Nice to see you again. Hey,
I like that one.
I'm Henry. Hey,
I think that one would be better. Just simple. Hey, I'm Henry. No delays needed for pre. No delay needed for pre. No delay needed for pre. This is what we say. Here, Chico, take my card. Looks at card. So that is a listen for user input. When you get user input, close dialog box, close widget. Oh, same thing. Um, let's do update progress milestone. We need to have milestone. So that should go to view licenses. And what we're going to do when we do view licenses, we are going to do we are going to get the actor, which is going to have the tag business cards Kumu. We're going to tell it to interact. Then we'll have another follow-up conversation. Lee, how you doing, man? I'm doing great. How's it going? Doing good. Doing good too. You help yourself. Hey, you too, man. Thank you. You too. Just getting some work done. What's up, boy? Yeah, thank you, man. Close, so close to 200. So close to 200.
I'm Henry, a retail relations rep from the top gaming brand in the world, Akumu. How can I help you? Hey, here's what we have available. Hey, nice to see you
Thank you, man.
again. Here's what we have available right now. Here, Chico, take my card. Give me a Carlo to order products and licenses. Here, Chico, take my card. Give me the old Carla Rooney to order some products and licenses.
I like that.
Give me the old Carla Rooney to order some products and licenses. Here, Chico, take my card. Here, Chico, take my card. Give me a little ring-a-ling ding to order products and licenses. Adios, Chico. Adios, Chico. Adios, Chico. Shoppers are losing their brain mundos over these. Shoppers are losing their shoppers are losing their brain. These are our upcoming products. These are our upcoming products. These are our upcoming products. That one is out of stocko. That one is out of stocko.
This might be another quieter stream, y'all. Probably just a focus stream. Can you hear the computer when I'm playing the audio? Is it playing through? Are you able to hear it on the computer? What was that noise? The Twitch? Oh, no problem. Okay, cool.
That one is out of stocko. You need a different type of license, to order this product,
Take a note of which ones are at each number that are important to me.
You need a different life. You need a different license, to order this based on current trends. These should sell like hotcakes.
So I'm gonna use that one. Definitely gonna use that one. But we would need licenses first.
Hey, yo, if you
After
order
you
with
gonna pay.
me right now,
Nice, man. I used to love doing that.
hey, yo, if you order with me right now,
You posting them anywhere?
I'll be able to work out a sweet dealie. Hey, yo, I mean, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, hey, I'm Henry. Hey, I'm Henry. Hey, nice to see you again.
Got it. That's what's up, man.
Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. Give me a little ring-a-ling-ding to order products and license. Here, Chico, take my card. Give me a call to order products. Here, Chico, here's what we have available right now.
Might as well just move this to one screen so people can see what I'm typing.
The license belongs to you. The license belongs to you. Don't let it expire, oh.
Mm-hmm.
Smart man. The license belongs to you. Don't let it expire, oh. Hey, that transaction failed. No fines,
So off we go. Lots of practice, if you can hear me. Lots of practice, lots of time, lots of sleepless nights. Wait, this video, wait, does this video have 50 likes or on TikTok? It says total viewers 44, total like 50. But is that live? Like right now? Yo, I'm never on TikTok. Let me see. How do you even see how live you? What is this? $60. Oh no, I'm good. How do you even see? I'm up to 91 followers on TikTok. That's what's up. Cool. I don't even know how you would see if I'm see my live because it's not even. I don't know. I'm not TikTok equipped to know how that works. I didn't see it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Um, so let me go back to 60. I want to see if there's anything else with 60.
Hey, yo, new license. Check it. This is all we've got for licensing. Give us a hot minute for you. We'll have this right over to you. Solid list of products. We'll have this right over to you. Solid list of products. Yeah, on with Henry from Akumu. How can I make your day? Yellow.
All right. So let's see what we have.
This is all we've got for licenses.
I'm just thinking. I'm sitting here thinking. I need to spawn license select. So I think it should do give me the old call of Rooney to order some products and licenses. And then I think it should go right into. I think it should go right into select license. Bring this down so I can actually see what we're working with here. And how do I do it when you're on a phone call? Huh? You call me? Mr. Survivor. Followed the host. Hey, appreciate you following. Making the video game. Can you help? How can I help you? You got a question or what? What you thinking? Now, as far as helping make the game, that's gonna cost some money, and I don't have the bandwidth to do that right this second. Um, but I mean, let me see what you need. What you need? What kind of game is it? What kind of game is it? Survival. What's the closest game to the game you're trying to make, and how far are you? Daisy and Rust combined. Okay. How many games have you made so far? TikTok. What up, TikTok? TikTok lit tonight. What was this Saturday? Is this the Saturday flow? See, I'm never on here. That's what's up. None, I'm a team. None, I'm a team. Okay, 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 okay. And what do you have so far? All right, what was I doing? We need to generate catalog select. Nope, not catalog select. License select. How far are you? I wonder if TikTok is sharing my stuff more because I have, for the past 2 or 3 streams, not used copywritten music. Because I used to play my music and nonstop because they kept giving me issues, which makes sense. But I wonder if now they're willing to let people see it. I made map name for it, some outfits and weapons, stuff like that. Nice. Um. So, what game engine are you working in? And did you 3D model all this stuff out, or is it just drawn or 2D? All of these questions are relevant to what I'm getting at. I mean, I'll be honest with you. What you're asking to do is huge. I'm not even gonna tell you I can do it. What you're looking to do, looking to build a game like DayZ or that Diva Hala. What is that? Oh, Halia. Sorry, Halia. Okay, welcome in. What you're looking to do, man? You're talking about a team. You talk about needing a whole team of people, more than likely, with a budget. I'll tell you, this game I'm working on right now costs upwards of 15,000 total for everything that I'm doing. And I'm doing most of the stuff that you see, all the programming, a lot of the art I did myself. I outsourced a lot of voiceovers and some more 3D modeling and other little stuff, but I did a lot of this on my own. So if you're talking about making a game as a teenager, this is your first project, I'm guessing, and you're trying to make a Daisy or a Rust, I would aim a little bit lower for your first project. I don't know why I'm saying it so nicely. Aim lower for your first project, honestly. You don't want to shoot yourself in the foot your first project. That's why a lot of game devs don't wind up making it past the production stage of a game because they aim a little too high. And I admire how high you aim, and I just don't want you to screw yourself up. Maybe I'm wrong, man. If you made more games, and you say you made none, you're a teenager. Start simple. Okay, y'all. Hold on. What was I doing? Select. Okay. So let me see. How do I do the license? See how to do license. Here we go. So let's try this out. Let's see if we can do. See if we can generate it like that. We go view licenses, select license. Let's try to pop this in here. Ah, crap! I put it in here. I had to move all that with it. Ah, it's getting messy. Okay, here we go. So let's do select license. We're not going to worry about this. We are just going to do. Part of me thinks I might have to do the phone dialogue or phone template and just do it like that since I set it up like that. Nah, just drawing now. But I do have one friend to do music, and yes, I'm not going to code yet. Okay. Yeah, honestly, man, I would. Hey, Rosa, thanks for hopping in. I would recommend that you start a little smaller, man. Learn Unreal Engine. Learn Unreal Engine, and I know they have things like Game Maker. Unity is another really good one. That's actually what I started with. What I would recommend though is that you start with something like Unreal Engine and start with blueprinting. And that's what I do. I blueprint. I made games. I've actually made games that were financially successful in my books because it made much more than I put into it, and I've been able to release them with blueprinting. And it's not that I can't code. I'm actually a software engineer full time. I'm able to do this and it's much quicker. And I have ADHD, so it's like easy for me to see what I'm doing and always know where to jump. I was going to use Unity. Look, if you want to use Unity, that's fine. I just like Unreal. I just think it's easier for a first timer. But I know you got different instructors like Thomas Brush who uses Unity. A bunch of other folks use Unity. But I love to use Unreal, man. I would not switch, and I've used both. I've released projects on both as well, and I just love Unreal. I'll tell you one of the biggest reasons why I used Unreal, which is crazy, but they actually have something in Unreal called a data table, which is this. This is an example of a data table, and what it is it's almost like an internal database for the game. You can't write to it though. You can only pull from it. But Unity didn't have this when I was using Unity. You used to have to use prefabs, which means that every single item has to be its own separate thing, and you can't just have this easy collection of data that you can sort and look through, making it easy to query for what you need. So this was one of the biggest reasons why I decided to use Unreal Engine. And I've used so many. If I show you how many data tables are in this game, hold on. Look how many data tables are in this game. And these are just data tables. That's not even including the information inside of them. So if I go inside of one, you see how many instances of items I have inside of these. And you can define them. I actually define how I want these data tables to be structured. And it's easy to pull them. It's easy to look through them and sort them and do what you need to do. So that was one of the biggest reasons I used Unreal. And they have if you're going to use Unity, I recommend using, I think it's called Playmaker. So I recommend using something like Playmaker if you're going to use Unity. Okay, where was I? Phone template. So do I have sifting in here? Hope I don't. I don't. Nice. So that means I should have sifting inside of license select. But I'll tell you this: if you are interested, or if you are seriously interested, because I have temporarily stopped my one-on-one coaching services just so I can focus on this project, and it seems like you're seriously interested. Um, Head over to the website, theocpdcoach.com, and talk to your parents about you enrolling in a 6 week game development course. It'll be a one-on-one thing. It's not an official curriculum or anything like that. But it is something where I can help you, just give you the hands-on knowledge that you need, different tools that you need, and help you build something simple. But it will not be Daisy. It will not be Rust. It won't be anything that detailed. Like I said, I don't think that's what you want to do on your first bite as a teenager. I think you want to start off simple, get your feet wet, and then get going. But man, that's a great concept though. Survival game is a great concept. Also, look at Big Fry TV. He's a big YouTuber, and I know he does Twitch streams, but he actually reviews a lot of people who do games like that, and a lot of the crappy ones. And that's the thing too with game development. It is a very tough industry to get into. A lot of people are rooting for your downfall. People are waiting for you to slip up, make a mistake. So if you come in here, you want to come in the right way, and that's why you start off simple, because if somebody tarnishes your name, it makes it hard for you to continue pushing products out if they try to label you as a scam artist. That's the last thing that you want. So, to help you out, some of that basic info. All right. So yeah, we do item license, a license, select. So let's get back to here. And we don't need this. We're going to update the mode to holding book. Licenses, clear. Clear, that's all clear. So what I need to do, I don't even need to have this as a variable. I don't think I need to have this as a variable. I think what we need to do is select license. It's going to play the sound. It's going to clear the prompts. And then what I want it to do is contact info. That's what we want. We want to figure out what contact. Oh, yeah. You get to actually see me use the data table in real time. So we're going to do data table, row. And I have a data table for contacts. So pull that out. These body counts. Let's pull this back. So let's drop this. I don't need that. Holding book. We're going to pull that right from here. And it is going to be a Kumu that we want. Pull that from. Pop you out. Then we can go data table, licenses. Is it before? Yes. Okay. And that's why I was doing it like that, because I wanted to be able to do, okay, all right. And so what I'll do instead, let's just go ahead and spawn them. Oh no, I need the licenses to pass in as a full array. All right. So let's make this. Trying to see, make sure I can get all of these variables if I need. Yep. All right. Let's actually make this a function in my utilities, because I'll use this again later on. Let's just put this back here. Refresh all of these. And what did it not like? Spawn, of course. Okay, so I know what I need to do here. So what I'll do, so I have an actor spawner. that I made. And I can use the actor spawner. The only thing that I'm worried about is if we do that on begin play, initiate licenses. So let's say what does this do anyways? Initiate licenses. Runs this. So we'll say this. Let's only do it automatically if we actually have a license in here. And if not, okay, so if not, we're gonna wait for a manual initiate. And that manual initiate is just going to be, so we need to do actor spawn. Try spawn actor. Oh, wait. So let's get the actor class. Actor spawn. Let's go. Spawn actor. Alright, and what was the default transform fluid? Okay, just basic. Let's pull this out here. Pull that here. So it shouldn't do anything when it starts, and then we should be able to do set cast to license. Select. Set license. This is where we'll have this right here. Make this a local variable. Pilot. This is not my moment right now. Some more cup in you? Some more bottle? Let's try this again. I hate when it happens because then I have to try to remember. My train of thought. Wow. So all of that I just did just got lost. Okay. All right, let's try it again. Create local. So it's gonna add it. Nice. This, let's go ahead and tell it which role name when we do show license options. So we'll have contact role name. What am I doing? Where am I typing? Contact role name. Put that in there. Is it initialized though? Initiate. I'll put initiate. If y'all wonder why I'm shaking my head, something in that is in my head that I cannot share. Cause I gotta keep all your thoughts and emotions that you have. You gotta keep it to yourself sometimes. Certain ones. Certain ones you gotta keep it to yourself. I'm a little bit off right now. I am a little bit off. I'll say that. It's funny. I have the licenses 3D instead of 2D, and I'm thinking I might want to make those 2D as well. So that is show license options. So now I can get rid of all of this. Well, wait. I have to reset mouse. Wait. Oh yeah, that's all it is. Okay. I almost want them to present it to you and just give you the license. Say here is your first license. Good luck, kid. I think that might be better if I did it like that. Uh, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how far we got. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and refresh all the nodes. Push it up to GitHub. Come on, refresh. Crack my phone too. Gotta figure out what I'm doing when I'll get that fixed. I think it'll be next year. Is it there? There we go. Now we can get in the game. Can't wait to add the products. I got some custom products made, product boxes made, so I can replace all this AI junk.
Pastry chocolate. A new Mickey Moth is now available. If you know someone interested, please direct them. There you are, kid. Better get ready to get in gear. Here you go. Your own personal kiosk. Don't look at me like that. This is all I can trust you with for now. It's the holiday season, you know. Can't have an empty vendor during these prime hours. We gotta get you up and running so you can make me, us some money. Here, take this trash can and make sure this place is spotless. Spotless!
Thank you, thank you. We get in there. I'm trying to debate if I have time before I want to release the demo because I want to release the demo in May. I think I might motion capture the animations for the voiceovers, but
All right,
I need to
kids,
see if I have time.
safety's important. There's a convention going on over at Clear
It's
Victory.
long. I should probably split
Prepare
this one up, split
yourself.
this line up.
Make some friends, get some games, and
Make
make
some.
some.
Oh, hello. So, you must be looking for the popular chef. Huh? Yeah, the convention's about what you need. They're not as popular as they used to be, but we may even give you a catalog so you can look through it yourself. But don't worry,
Oh, I love it.
Well, hello, as always.
Please go to the right place. No, he doesn't go to the right place. He just goes there and stops. And the navigation was rebuilt. Hmm. He thinks he moved there. There's an acceptance radius of 10. Home base clear picture. So interesting that I thought it moved there. I don't know why I thought it moved there. Okay, whatever. It thinks it's there. See, this is what it is right here. There's no. And I know I have that as where that would never affect navigation, right? Yeah, it's got to be. I have that as where it would never affect navigation. So I might have to do nav links. It's just weird because it was working at some point. No, it's not. That's the other weird thing is it's like it's baked. Why is it? Because if I'm moving it, I'm not just hiding the gates. I'm not just hiding the unit gates. I'm actually doing something with the unit gates. Yeah, see the unit gate is all the way down here. And it already has can never affect navigation off. Okay. I don't know, it's not a big deal. I can fix it later. That's just weird. So he should come stand right about here.
Hey, I'm Henry, a retail relations rep
Much
from
better.
the top gaming brand in the world, a cool move. Here, Chico, take my card. Video call alluding to order some products and licenses. This is all we've got for licenses. This is all we've got for licenses. This is all we've
Oh,
got for.
okay. So, two things. First of all, after we do the license, we need to look back up at him. So let's do steel focus. So we do steel user focus. That'll be the first thing we do. Or next thing we do. Okay. So now I'm looking at the player. These are all our licenses. Now, why is that doing this? Needs to go. And then let's update the milestone. Let's update the milestone to select license. That should generate the license screen. And then this is the thing I don't understand. Oh crap. So let's see if we can do a nav link proxy. And let's see. Okay. So now we'll try that out. Just delete it all. Start again. Oh, also when he said I'm Henry, then that sounded a little bit fast. It's a lot of text to read. Hey, I'm Henry. I don't want to delay here. I'd much rather have a delay on the back end of it.
Destination Shoppers. A new Canadian mall is now available. If you know someone interested, please direct them to our leasing agent's office.
There you are, kid. Better get ready to get in gear. Here you go. Your own personal kiosk. Don't look at me like that. This is all I can trust you with for now. It's the holiday season, you know. Can't have an empty vendor during these prime hours. We gotta get you up and running so you can make me us some money. Here, take this trash can and make sure this place is spotless. Spotless!
I almost want to move the trash can to the ground. I think that'd be better. That way, first of all, you don't have to go over here, and it gives you a reason to look down. Take this trash can, and I think I want to have it where you have to take the trash to the trash.
I guess this is clean enough. Could have done better. All right, kid. This
and make some money. You agree? All right, cool. Cause I don't like how you have to toss this right here. So I think if you take that, you go to the trash can. So that teaches you the mechanic of taking something, clicking on the trash can, and then right after you do that, I could either have you walk back up to him, or then have him automatically say what he says from where you are. So if he's right, if you throw it and he's right here, then it will zoom in on him from all the way over there, which might be an audio issue that might cause audio issues. So I might have it where you have to go back over to him. I see.
Oh, hello. So, you must be looking for the popular stuff. Well, yeah, the convention's got what you need. They're not as popular as they used to be, but they can give you a catalog so you can look through it yourself. But don't worry, I'll make sure you have nothing to say about it.
Good night, B man.
As always.
AJ, watch out, man. Man. Love you so much. My favorite person in the world. See you tomorrow. Let's see you tomorrow. Why you always hating? Oh, it worked. I didn't even pay attention. See, he moved to where he needed to. So the nav link proxy worked. Perfect. I kind of want you to look at that. What'd you say? Come here. What'd you say? Did you say something? Oh, I just said, come here so I can give you a hug and kiss goodnight. Listen. Uno. Tres. Buenos noches. All right, I'll see you tomorrow after church, okay? I know. I have one more week and then Daddy will be done, okay? All right. Oh, I jumped. Cool. Oh, I'm inside of him.
I'm Henry, a retail relations rep from the top gaming brand in the world, a cool move. Here, Chico, take my card.
Okay. Take card.
Put in your collar ruler to order some products and licenses.
Oh, and then we need to zoom out. So the rest of these need to be locked. Am I going in circles now? I'm definitely going in circles. That so far is not bad at all. I'm actually really happy with how that's looking. What I want to change is this. We need to make license select be on the hood. I mean on the I think a hood, I think is actually what I meant to say. So let's take a look at, because what I did was I reworked the product selection screen. So that's all UI now. And I think I need to do the same thing for this. So we need to go to catalog select. And this is what I did, UI catalog. Okay. So spawn, actor, catalog, book. But I didn't make the actual catalog select UI. And I should have. And the mosquitoes, they tear you up out here. Mm. So I need to do something similar to this. So we'll call it UI license select. Move this here. Substitute. Substitute that. Honestly, we don't even need a horizontal scroll box. We just need yeah. Wait, what am I doing? Why is this? Oh, cause it's a canvas in the canvas. There we go. Don't need the internal crack. And instead of this, what we need is license screen, or is this license screen? Oh, yep, this is the one. Just drop that. Drop pages. Drop page size. Let's replace this with license ID. Well, let's say current license. No, contact ID. And the way I know what I need is I need to pull up license select. Then I need to bring over all of this just about. So we're not going to do fly out. We are going to do this. Actually, just pull this. Create a variable here. Create a variable here. Let's bypass this for now. Let's do play sound. So all of these are going to do play sound. And then what was the initiate license? So I needed to do this anyways. So I'm actually, it's two birds, one stone. So it's perfect how I'm doing it right now. I needed to make my UI for the license select. I needed to make my interaction for the license select a flat UI interaction instead of being a 3D thing. And this comes in handy when you're doing things like interacting with the payphone. Because with the 3D approach right now, I mean, you basically could have the contract phase right through the telephone. You don't want that. So, working it out. What does that do? Play from start? Okay. So drop that. And let's do exit. Excuse me. Let's drop this. Enter. Let's create that as a variable. Mark as purchased. This needs work, so I need to see what I want to do here. Oh, that's all this does. So basically, anywhere that I'm referencing the actor, we need to be referencing this instead. There we go. Okay, so that's that. Let's drop catalog book. Am I on the right one? Yep. Current pages array. Don't need that. Do I need? No, let's just use the same one. There's no need to keep spawning them. Current page. We can delete that too. Contact ID. Okay, so I actually named it the right thing. Oh wait. Configure book from catalog. No, we don't need contact ID. That's just because I changed the name of it and it was already being used. So let's drop that. It might be something else I wind up needing, but we don't need it yet. Don't need this. We can still collect garbage. We can still do this stuff. This is the stuff that's gonna go up there with it. So look up, we don't need this. We don't need that. We don't need that. We do need this. Let's call this one setup. Then let's do setup at the end of our, let's drop generate book. Well, let me keep this for a second. But right after this, let's do setup. And generate book, we're gonna replace generate book. What I wanna do instead is, let's toggle the money. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's not worry about this. Okay. So let's drop all of these. And then what I'll do, we won't even make that a function in itself. We'll pull it here. There we go. So now we have it where it start up, can't look, can't walk, can't do anything else. Actually, and then I need to make sure that the input, okay, input gets taken here. All right. Then we do setup. Let's do setup last. Okay. So then setup, initiate licenses. That is not a function that I have because wait, where is it? Initiate licenses. Oh, this was called initiate licenses. Got it. Close this out. So let's refresh it. Cool, fixed it. So initiate licenses is going to do this, and then initiate licenses is doing all of that, and we don't need any of this. We just need license screen. Yep. Okay, why are we storing license ID there? So instead, let's do license ID on here. And we'll name it current license ID. So let's rename that to be current license ID. Just differentiate it. Okay. So what we'll be doing is we don't even need to do this. This is a waste of time. Let's just do this. Oh wait. There's already a license ID here. Drop this and make that. Then instead of that, put that here. Get rid of you. Instead of this, put that. Then instead of generate license sheet, which what did that used to do? Generate license sheet. Display license page. So then we can just do that. And send that. Drop these. Okay. So that's just set up. And let me actually rename this to match the other name. Oh wait, no, a lot. That was begin play. Right. There's no need to even have this separate like this. I don't think. I think I'm better off just doing it directly. Then let's go ahead and pull some of these over here. Okay. Let's drop these out. We have compile, we have initialize, purchase, license screen to do that. So let's see, exit. This is what I'm interested in next. So we have generate book pages. Delete that. Let's delete that. And that fixed all our errors. Nice. So then get actor class. I honestly don't even want to make a license for this. Honestly, I don't. I just want to make this spawn on the screen. Honestly, I just want to make it do this. Set input user, toggle money visibility, and remove from parent. That's all I wanted to do. Okay. So in order for that to happen, what I have to do is wherever I would have generated license select, so start here, license select. Instead, let's do my utilities, show license options, contact role name. So we're not going to do this part right here. Oh, what we're going to do is create a widget, license select, add to viewport, swap screens, scale, speed. Yep. And then let's change the Z order. Let's make sure this is at the top of our screen. Okay. So that should create that if we do show license options now. So let's go here. Let's replace this with show license options. What contact? Our contact. Oh, contact role name. Perfect. Already have that variable. Doing this should allow me to drop this all together. I'm not going to do it yet. Let's call it delete. So then I should be able to go to gameplay manager. And we already have it. Cool. Is this somewhere else? So let's see, where else might the license select be used? Right here. Show license options. Oh, okay. This is my old one. Drop. Wait. I have to do one more thing. I have to set the licenses. And then initiate licenses. Then you can drop all of that. Oops, I hit save while it was compiling. Initiate and is license select a screen or an actor? This is an actor. What are we doing? Initiate licenses. So that's not what I need to do then. I need to do it on the widget. There we go. All right, let's see if I do license select again. See where it's used. So that's going to create the widget, which is what we need. So we want to keep that one. Keep this one. Keep that one. That's different. That's the unit license select. It's funny because I spent so much time going from 2D to 3D, and now I'm going backwards from 3D to 2D. But it's fine because the layout that I have for 3D is what I wound up using as a template for 2D. And originally I didn't have that layout, so works itself out. So I need to delete all. I mean, hey, it worked. Look at that. It's actually working perfectly. It wasn't supposed to show yet, but we'll take it. Now, I would like for that to feel more like paper. I just don't have the time to do it right this second, so we're not going to worry about it right now. Can I delete it yet? It's a redirector. All right. Okay. All right. This is good news then. So, what I want to do is this. Let's close this out. Let's look at that license select screen real quick because I need to make sure the status is not too big. So that's what we don't want. Oh, it's a scale box. If it's a scale box, why are you not scaling? Okay, that's interesting. All right, so this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to. I don't want any wrap on this. Let's make this a little bit smaller. And then let's put a. That's fine. Why does that not have price at the top of it? Or big? This is way too small. I'm not gonna spend too much time on the design of this right now because it's not as important right this second. Perfect. Now I want to see if I have the Akumu. Is that Akumu or Kajinto? That's Kajinto. Kajinto. See if I have Kajinto paper. It's not quite the grit that I want, but this will work fine enough. Yeah, this will work fine enough. And then what I like to do is fade the opacity a little bit. Just a little bit. So it's not so bright. Then you can do a grain over it. Why is that not showing in this screen? Oh, now it is. It wasn't at first. I mean, it's fine. It just, I didn't see it at first, so threw me off. Put that up there. Let's raise this stuff up. To me, this stuff is a lot more expensive, essential. I like the word cadence. I think cadence is a more pristine word. Area of status at 30. So it becomes which one do you want to bold? Probably what you want them to actually see. So let's bold that, and then let's regular this, and let's 30 is small. We'll go 40. 30 is fine. We'll do availability. Then I'll need to translate all of that at some point. So that is 50. What is this? 55. Okay. It's perfectly fine for my price and cadence to be bigger than the availability, because the availability is going to have more text. Yep, that's better. And that availability is going to have to change. If it's available to purchase, show. Okay. So now let's change the availability based off the status of the player. So none of the items should be available right when the player starts because their XP should be 0. I mean, none of them except for the first one, obviously. Let me just set some numbers in here for now, and then I can later on go and refine what these would be. So I have to calculate how long it'll take to get each one and all of that stuff. Now that the cases are getting closer to being done, it'll be easier for me to bring all of those items in and get some actual artwork going. Okay, so these are blocked. Cool. So let's see. Beautiful. Another thing, let me see if I can scale that up each time. Not that. So each time you sift, it does initiate licenses. So what if on every time you initiated a license, it did this. 5 speed. Show self. Oh, good crack. Oh yeah, that's smooth. One more. Let me see what the fade looks like. Cause I programmed these different transitions, but I don't know which one will look better with this. Where's my mouse? Oh. I think it's so fast that the fade is a little too jarring. I think the scale looks a little better, personally. Again, it's a small detail that could be adjusted later. Okay, so now another thing I want to do is this. If it is not available, so license screen, License background. Do we have an overall color for the whole thing? So this is what I do. So we do a fade overlay. Let's make this black. Let's change the Z order to be 1. And we will say 0.5. 0.5 is what we'll fade it at if it's not available. I do display license page, custom event, and what I wound up doing after that is purchase status. Nice. So I do wind up doing purchase status. So I should be able to grab it from here. Let's see. Nice. So